Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, so selamat sejahtera. So hari ni saya akan discuss about 4.3 isomerism. Okay, so LO we cover for today is A, define isomerism, B, identify, construct the constitutional isomer, chain, positional and functional, C, describe cis-trans isomerism due to the restricted rotation, CC bond and CC bond in cyclic, identify cis-trans. Okay, for this one A until D. Okay, so wait, I go for this one. So what's the isomerism? So in your mind you must remember isomer is the same molecular formula but different arrangement of atoms. Okay, so isomerism can divide by two, which is constitutional isomer and stereoisomer. Okay, bawah structural isomer atau other name is constitutional. Okay, biasanya kita akan popular pakai structural isomer lah. Okay, so isomer with the same molecular formula but different in order of attachment of atoms. Okay, so constitutional isomer can divide by three, which is chain isomer, functional group and positional isomer. Okay, so I go for this one first. Okay, so chain isomer, you have to know that is a differ in the carbon skeleton, which is a different of carbon change. Okay, same functional group and belongs to the same homologous series. Okay, it has the same functional group, bear in mind, and then it have different physical properties but similar chemical properties. Okay, all these things you have to know the features or the characteristic of the chain. Okay, so we have the molecular formula here, C5H12. Okay, now I draw for the isomer here. Okay, so if you have 3, 4, 5. Okay, in order for you to draw the isomer, make sure, so the tips is you must draw the longest chain first, longest skeleton. Okay, we start with the 5 carbon here. Okay, you have 5 carbon here, and then we move to the shorten, we make it 4 carbon. Okay, you can numbering from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we move to carbon we move the carbon number 1 to become carbon connect to with carbon number 3. Okay, so here from 5 carbon we put 4 carbon. Okay, make it shorten the straight chain become 4 carbon here, and then this is our methyl group as our substituent. Okay, is it can we have the shorten ataupun kita boleh buat lagi pendek? Yes, we can make it shorten become 3 carbon. Okay, from here, so you can see that. Okay, please everything you must write the CH3, CH2. Okay, please draw all this carbon and hydrogen. Okay, cannot do like this kalau you buat macam ni salah lah, you gonna complete everything. Okay, so carbon this one you put the carbon here, and then this is carbon here. Okay, so this one we make it shorten to the 3 carbon. Okay, only have until 3 carbon. Okay, so kita tak boleh bagi shorten lagi kan. So ini is the structure isomer that we got is A, B and C. Okay, for example, if the question asks you draw the isomeric pair, so you can draw A with B isomeric pair. So you label dekat bawah dia A, and dekat B dekat C. Okay, ataupun you boleh buat you draw isomeric pair A and C. Okay, if the question asks you draw all the possible, so you can draw A, B, C. Okay, then depends to the markah yang diorang nak lah. Okay, kalau ada 4-5 markah, so you buat berapa lah yang dia sepatutnya ada. Okay, so untuk C4H9OH, okay, so that one you have to remember about the hydroxyl group. Okay, this is a hydroxyl group, so you have C4H10 H9OH. so you draw the first carbon is a OH here. Okay, you have OH here. Okay, C4. Okay, and then we move to the next one. Okay, make sure when you do the chain isomer, you have to maintain the carbon chain here. Okay, you have to maintain the carbon chain. You have to maintain the functional group. Means that if you put the functional group, okay, located at carbon number 1. So when you want to do the chain isomer, make sure OH you don't have to change. Okay, tak boleh buat fixkan dia. Okay, then I go for carbon number 4 here. Okay, I move to the carbon number 2. Okay, I move to carbon number 2. Okay, look at carefully. So you can see here from the 4 carbon become 3 carbon. So you can count like this 3 carbon as well, or you can count like this also 3 carbon, right? So this means you have the shortened one is a 3 carbon. This is a 4 carbon. So this one structure A and structure B. So A and B become, we can say that is a pair of chain isomer. Okay. Alright, so you can for the chain isomer you cannot, for example, you put this here, you put OH here. Okay, so this one is not the chain isomer. Okay, because chain isomer you must maintain the functional group. Okay, here you say, okay, you have to maintain the functional group. You must be in the same carbon number 1. So here you can say that 1, 2, 3. So the OH location to carbon number 2. So it's wrong. Okay, for chain isomer. Okay, so I go for the positional. So what's the means of position? So kita akan ubah position. Position of what? Position of functional group. Okay, same carbon skeleton and belongs to the same homologous series. Okay, so you have here C3H7Br. Okay, I draw the simple one. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, you always count the hydrogen here. So if you have 1 hydrogen, everything you have the hydrogen, so make sure you write. Okay, you can draw actually you can draw condensed. Actually don't have to draw expanded, because expanded you will be waste your time. Okay, because you have to draw the bond here, everything, right? So this is carbon. Okay, location we are located at carbon number 1, right? But here when you do this position, then you must, okay, change from the carbon number 1 to become for carbon number 2. Okay, I put here that 1, 2, 3. So from the first carbon, then we change to carbon number 2. Alright, so this is our isomer, okay, for A and B. Okay, they have us 2, and then if we put Br in here, for example here, okay, it's same with the A, right? So we can't do, because it's one with, okay, bila you dah belajar nanti naming the functional group, you akan naming dekat carbon yang, which is yang located awal-awal dia adalah functional group. So you akan located carbon number 1, this is a carbon number 1, 2, 3. So this one is the same. Okay, it's the same. Okay, how about the C4H8? Okay, if you have C4H8 here, so here you know this is a alkene. Okay, this is alkene. So means that you ada, okay, carbon. Kalau you tak tahu, you kena kira lah berapa hydrogen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so how about the functional group here? So you must write, okay, here. Okay, you put there carbon number 2 and 3. Okay, you change this position. So make sure you highlight that one so that you know, right? Okay, so all these things must be count for hydrogen. Okay, put the hydrogen. Okay, saya buat macam tu, you kena complete jangan buat macam saya lah. Okay. Sorry, ini saya sebut functional ke? Tadi silap. Ini sepatutnya position kan? So you choose your punya position from 1, 2, and this one 2 and 3. Okay, so we go for the functional group isomer. So functional group isomer is actually the same molecular formula but different functional group. Okay, in here, that's why I always remind you all. So please study the functional group and please memorize every single things. Okay, what's the functional group? Okay, so when you go for the functional group isomer, so you have to know that there's a class of compound here that can pair together, okay, which is if you have alcohol and ether, so you have CnH2n plus 2O, And then if you have here aldehyde, okay, must pairing with ketone. And then if you have the carboxylic acid, the functional group is the ester. Alkene with the cycloalkene. Okay, this is the general formula that you have to know. Okay. Okay, so we go for C5H10. So this one is a come from CnH2n. So remember it's a alkene and cycloalkene. Okay, so this one you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have the carbon double one, you can put there. Okay, here. Okay, put hydrogen here, everything. Okay, and then you go for the cyclic. Okay, this is a pairing for the cyclic, which called as a cyclo. This one we call a cyclopen. 5 is a apa? Pentane kan? Okay, pentane. Tapi doesn't matter, you tak tahu lagi nama pun tak ada masalah. Just tahu draw je. Okay, C3H6O. Okay, yang ni dia jangan confuse. Bila you buat macam ni, you kena tengok dia punya general formula dia. Okay, dia refer kepada O dia ada dua kat sini. Adakah alkohol ataupun yang aldehyde. Jadi kat sini dia ada CnH2nO. Okay, dia bukan N plus 2 kalau 2 dia akan 3 dah 2, 6 campur 2 lagi 8. Yang tu kepunyaan alkohol, right? Dan ini kepunyaan aldehyde and ketone. So please remember this molecular formula, okay? So aldehyde and ketone, so make sure you know the C double bond OH. Okay, this is for aldehyde. And then you put CH3, CH2. Okay. And then what's the partner for the functional group? So you must draw ketone. C double bond O, CH3, and then you have CH3. Okay, this is for ketone. Okay, you can draw in expanded or condensed. Okay, make sure you draw condensed lagi better lah. Okay, tapi kalau you nak buat dalam bentuk skeletal, tak ada masalah. So skeletal 1, 2, 3 double bond OH. Okay, ataupun yang buat yang ni 3 kan. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so terlebih carbon ni, so you can draw double bond O. Okay, you can draw skeletal as well, doesn't matter. Okay, C2H6O. Okay, this one is refer to alcohol and ether. Okay, alcohol you have OH here. Okay, and then the next dia punya partner should be COC. Okay, COC. So this is refer to ether. Okay, how about C3H6O2? Okay, C3H6O2, remember when you have the O2 here, okay, it's refer and C3, so refer to carboxylic acid, okay. O2 kat sini hanya satu, O2 yang ada satu adalah carboxylic sahaja. Okay, and this adalah which ester. So make sure you draw C double bond OOH first. Okay, another you baki ada lagi dua, so you buat CH3, CH2. Okay, I go for ester. Ester C double bond O, OCH3. And then it becomes CH3. Okay, are you okay, class? Okay, I move on to the next one. Okay, state how the isomerism. Yang ni I bagi contoh, nanti snap gambar je lah. Okay, isomerism. Describe the cis trans. Okay, so apa itu stereoisomerism? Isomer with the same molecular formula and same connectivity but different arrangement of atoms in space. Okay, so this will cause a line wedges dash wedge. Okay, so we have the cis trans isomer and then we have the optical isomer. Okay, I'll go for cis trans isomer first. Okay, stereoisomers have the same molecular formula and structural formula. Okay, it have actually same molecular formula and structural formula. Okay, the arrangement is the same. Okay, but dia punya connectivity of the arrangement. Okay, different arrangement in space. Okay, it kind of like 3D structure. Okay, so requirement for SAB is cis trans. Okay, you have to know that it is a restricted rotation about CC double bond in alkenes and CC single bond in cyclic compound. Okay, so each carbon atom at the site of restricted rotation have two different group attached to it. Okay, so restricted rotation about CC double bond in alkenes or CC single bond in cyclic compound. Okay, you can see here. Okay, alkene in CC double bond dia kena buka macam ni. Okay, dia terbuka. Okay, open like this. Kalau dalam cyclic, you can draw like this. Tapi saya tak akan ajar macam ni lah. You can draw in 3D structure. Sorry, you can draw yang 2D structure sahaja. Okay, tak semestinya macam ni. Okay, nanti saya tunjuk. Okay, so the same thing here. Okay, so make sure when you know about the cis, cis maksudnya same side. Okay, cis come from the same side, which is atoms or a group of atoms. Kalau trans, dia refer kepada opposite side. Okay, apa yang opposite side tu? Okay, contoh you ada kat sini, you ada kumpulan methyl group, and next one you have the methyl group, right? So dia duduk dekat belah atas sahaja, ataupun you nak kata hidrogen dengan hidrogen, dia sama, duduk bawah, atas ataupun bawah. Tapi make sure dia tak attach dengan carbon yang sama. Yang ni carbon number 1, carbon number 2. So this one cis 2 butane. Ataupun awak boleh sebut dia cis 2 isomer, cis isomer. Kalau tak tahu nama lagi tak ada masalah, tulis cis isomer sahaja. Okey, kalau dah belajar nanti nama, kena naming lah dengan betul. Okey, so sekarang ni you ada, kalau trans, you akan tengok kat sini CH3 and then you have CH3 here. Okay, you have an opposite side, right? So opposite side, okay, nama dia adalah trans. Okay, atas mesti you buat belah situ pun boleh. You buat dekat belah kiri macam ni, CH3 duduk macam ni, yang ni pun dikira trans. Kalau terbalik macam ni pun tak ada masalah. Okay, yang ni pun sama. CH3 duduk bawah, as long dia adalah sama, okay, dia adalah cis isomer. Okay. So yang ni you lukis nanti, you tak perlu lukis macam ni, nanti I ajar cara macam mana. Okay, cara dia. Okay, kalau yang ni, okay, yang ni dikata kenapa not cis trans isomer? Okay, because here we have say that two identical group attached to the same carbon. So you can see here, this one, okay, nampak tak? Methyl group, this is methyl group attached with the same carbon. Okay, carbon 1. So dia group yang sama. Kalau same carbon, atas start semesti methyl group, dia boleh jadi kumpulan apa? Hidrogen ke, ataupun dia boleh jadi kumpulan Cl ke, Cl ke. Tapi kalau dia attach pada carbon yang sama, so it means that dia not cis trans. Okay, dia tidak mencapai requirement ni lah. So dia bukan cis trans. Okay, same goes to this one. Kalau you ada kumpulan cyclic, okay, yang ni you ada CH3, yang ni ada hidrogen kan? Okay, you ada lagi, kalau you nak buat neighboring dia pun ada hidrogen dengan hidrogen. Yang ni tak apa, dia different. Tapi yang sebelah dia ni, ataupun sebelah sini, semua adalah hidrogen. Yang tak lukis tu adalah semua hidrogen lah. Ni semua adalah hidrogen. Bila dia hidrogen, dia same side. Carbon ni attach dengan hidrogen ni, carbon ni attach dengan hidrogen ni. Jadi dia pun tak wujud cis trans isomer. Okay. Okay, which of following compound can exist as a pair? So saya tunjuk jelas contoh. Tak semua, jadi saya tunjuk beberapa je. Jadi yang lain tu you buat sebagai you punya homework. Okay. Then try this one first. Okay, CH2. Okay, when you draw this one, okay, macam mana nak buat dia? Kalau dia bagi soalan macam ni, yang straight macam biasa, so you tengok dulu yang double bond. Okay, pilih yang double bond dulu. Okay, lepas tu you buat double bond macam I buat ni. Lepas tu you bukakan dia punya kaki. Okay, you open everything. Okay, then you can see here, kalau you tak nampak lah, you boleh expand dia lah. Okay, nampak hidrogen, hidrogen kan? So you lukis hidrogen, hidrogen. Okay, kat sini ada hidrogen, kat sini ada CH3. Tapi adakah yang ni wujud cis trans? No, right? Okay, sebab apa? Okay, dia same side. Okay, what happened to this one? Okay, yang ni you tengok. You nampak double bond, C double bond C. Okay, you draw C double bond C. Okay, jadi yang ni ada satu group, ini ada satu group. Okay, jadi buat H. Okay, yang ni kalau kalau you expand je lah dulu. Okay, maksudnya you mungkin confuse ke apa, you expand je dulu bentuk macam ni. Okay, remember this carbon is a CH2, CH3. Dia attach dengan carbon CH2 dulu, baru CH3. Okay, bila you nak buat cis trans, so you akan buat C double bond C. So you buka macam ni. Hydrogen, CH3. Yang ni hydrogen, yang ni CH2. Yang ni C attach dengan CH2 dulu, baru CH3. Cuba kena ingat sebab hydrogen, carbon mesti 4 kaki sahaja. Okay, so this one you have, okay, same side. Okay, same side we call as a cis isomer. Okay, cis isomer. Okay, kalau awak buat lagi dia punya pairing dia, so you can draw pairing. Kalau soalan suruh, memang biasanya kita akan buat pairing lah, tak boleh buat satu je. Okay, you buat hydrogen, you duduk kat bawah, yang ni you tukar balik, yang ni you maintainkan dia, tak ada masalah. Kita boleh tukar salah satu. So yang ni akan jadi trans isomer. Okay. Okay, yang mana lagi ada yang contoh? Okay, yang ni boleh buat kot. Okay, tak ada masalah kan. So yang ni you complete dia. Okay, yang ni contoh dia C. Cl, yang ni Cl. Okay, confirm bila you tengok macam ni dah tak ada kan. Okay. Yang ni dengan Cl, so dia tak ada cis trans. Okay, dia tak boleh buat sebab ada same side. Okay, so I go for the cyclic here. So, which cycloalkane have show cis trans isomer? Draw each cis trans pair. Okay, kalau nak buat bentuk cyclic, okay, kalau yang ni you tengoklah, dia ada satu je kumpulan methyl group. Okay, make sure dia tahu kalau dia tak ada tulis, dia adalah hydrogen. Dia confirm kat sini pun tak ada, kat sini pun tak ada kan? Hydrogen. So, dia bukanlah. Okay, ini adalah, okay, kalau tak nampak, saya lukis ni, hydrogen. Okay, tak boleh. Okay, what happened to this one? Okay, kali ni bentuk, kita kata bentuk hexagon kan? 6 kan? So, bila you draw this one, make sure you draw. Okay, you kena tahu mesti draw dekat carbon number 1 and carbon number 4. Attachment dia kat sini ada hydrogen and kat sini dia ada hydrogen. Okay, bila kita nak buat cis trans, you kena tengok betul-betul. You buat lagi bentuk macam I buat ni. Okay, dia adalah sama lah. Okay, satu tu bentuk dia macam tu. Okay, OH. Okay, H kat bawah. Okay, yang ni CH3. Yang ni adalah hydrogen. Okay, so yang ni bentuk dia nampak tak? Okay, kat sini apa dia? Hydrogen, same right? Okay, the same one. So, duduk kat bawah. Okay, tu ini kita panggil cis isomer. Okay, kita akan cari bentuk yang, kita cari kumpulan yang sama. Okay, kita akan cari yang ni lah sebab yang ni tak sama. Jadi janganlah tengok yang tu, you tengok yang hydrogen je lah. Okay, dia boleh jadi salah satu, mana-mana boleh. Okay, dan you tukar lagi satu, you buat macam ni, you stretch. Ingat kalau cyclic dia mesti straight chain kalau dia punya bond dia. Yang ni dah tukar. Okay, I have here. Okay, asal dia H dia kat sini, jadi OH dia letak kat sini. H awak kat situ. So, saya tukarkan hydrogen. Okay, yang ni jadi cis, yang ni cis isomer. Yang ni adalah trans isomer. Okay. Okay, what happened to this one? You have the C, okay, like this For example, if you have D here, this one is a 4 carbon, right? So make sure this is, okay, yang saya sebut tadi saya highlight. Kalau you buat this is carbon number 1 and 4, this mesti 1 and 4. You tak boleh 1 and 2, tak boleh. Dia kena ikut, okay, position carbon dia, position of the group dia, okay, attachment dia. Okay, let's say if you have like this. Okay. Okay, OH, right? So, you go for this one, you have carbon number 1 and 2. Okay, you put there 1 and 2. Okay, buat mana-mana boleh. OH dia. Okay, 1 OH kat sini dia ada hidrogen, so you boleh buka dia. Hidrogen dekat bawah. Okay. Asal dia macam ni. Okay, OH dengan H. Tapi you tukar dalam bentuk cis trans. Okay, yang ini adalah OH dengan hidrogen. Okay, boleh? So, dulu awak tak belajar sangat masa PDT kot yang macam ni kan. So, kali ni PST masuk detail sikit lah untuk this one. Ada juga belajar tapi dah lupa kan. Okay, OH. Ini OH, ini hidrogen, ini hidrogen. So, this is a cis isomer. This is a trans isomer. Okay, yang ni C ni tak boleh. Sebab apa? Dia ada hidrogen. Okay, semua ni adalah hidrogen. Dia tak ada different two atom attached to it. Okay, so yang ni tak boleh form as cis trans isomer. Okay. Okay, I go for this one like this. Okay, yang soalan exercise ni I go yang ni je. Yang dia yang buat yang lain you buat latihan sendiri. Okay, yang ni you nampak macam mana nak buat cis isomer. Kalau ada double bond kat situ, so you cari double bond there. Okay, you kau tahu kat sini ada carbon. Carbon, 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 carbon. Okay, you put straight. Okay, you put like this. Okay, for carbon here, you have carbon. Okay, bukakan dia. Tapi yang ni ada ke tak ada? Saya rasa macam tak ada kan? Yang ni tak boleh lah sebab dia ada kumpulan methyl group. So, yang ni tak wujud. Okay, yang ni wujud tak? CH2, double bond. Yang ni pun tak wujud kan? Tak ada. Okay, yang ni wujud tak? Boleh. Okay, C double bond C, ada H. Yang ni you buat bentuk. Okay, yang ni nampak tak? Nampak macam pelik kan? Tapi sebenarnya dia boleh buat cis trans. Okay, you put your not benzene, dia punya hexagon ni. Okay, cyclohexane ni you boleh buat bentuk macam tu. So, yang ni kita kata dia wujud cis trans. Okay, nanti satu lagi you buat lah. You terbalikkan dia, okay? Okay, you terbalikkan dia. Yang ni duduk atas, yang ni duduk bawah. So, tukarkan dia. Okay? So, this one you have to complete it for your punya homework, okay?